Melbet. Bet on whatever you love in one app, anytime, any place, right from your phone. More than 20,000 online and live events every day. Great odds, loyalty program for regular gamblers, and a range of local bonuses. More than 20 ways of withdrawing your money, literally in seconds. Melbet, the bookkeeper you can trust.
What's up, guys? Just got home from the West Ham game. Buzzing with that. Absolutely brilliant performance. 4-2 win against Burnley. Can't ask for much more. I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts on the game and just talk about it, really. What went down, what we did well, things to look out for the next game with Huddersfield coming up. But yeah, overall, buzzing with that. Let's get into it. So we started the game really well, to be honest. We were just pressing on the front foot. Looked like we wanted the game more than Burnley did. And there was a point where we got a free kick on the edge of the box. And Arnautovic got really agitated about it. And whoever their number 5 centre-back was sort of giving it back to him. I thought, you don't want to fire Arnautovic up because you know what he's going to do. He's going to go and score. And then a couple minutes later, what does he do? Wins the ball off that same player and tucks it in past Joe Hart. 1-0 after about 10 minutes. Everyone was buzzing. Brilliant start. Couldn't have asked for more. As the game went on, really impressive performance. Straight after the goal, we were still on the front foot, looking to get that second goal. It just wasn't coming, and it was sort of one of them things where if you don't take these chances now, they're going to go and equalise. I think Anderson played a beautiful ball through to Arnautovic, and he was one-on-one with Joe Hart again, but this time Joe Hart made a really good save, and fair play, it was a good save. I think Declan Rice had a free header from a corner, another really big chance. Just a couple minutes before they equalised, we'll get into that in a second. Anderson was sort of one-on-one-ish with a keeper in the box. He curled it round Joe Hart, but then I think it was Ben Mee, their centre-back, sort of flicked it off the line with his head. It was unbelievable, and you're just thinking, how is Anderson's luck? Because at that point, he was doing alright, he was playing pretty good. I think just before that, that Felipe Anderson chance as well, we had a penalty shout. I think Diangana went down, and it looked like a clear penalty from where I was standing, but the ref pretty much waved it away, and then a couple of minutes later it was 1-0. And again, I've heard that might have been offside. I haven't seen the replays yet, so I'm not sure. But again, just we switched off. I think Diop sort of half challenged a header, and then they were just played through, equalised with like a couple minutes left of the half, and back to square one after putting in a really good first half performance. But we came out second half with the same intent and sort of intensity as the first half, and I thought, yeah, we can definitely win this game. This Burnley side aren't offering much up front. They're looking for Sam Vokes up front, but they're not really doing a lot with it. So we could probably capitalise on that. And we took the lead again. This time Felipe Anderson getting a goal, much deserved goal. He was really good today. My man of the match for sure. I'm not sure if everyone would agree with that, but you never know. So yeah, I think I might have been Arnautovic that slipped in Anderson again, and he was sort of one-on-one. Used his left foot really well to just slot it into the bottom right hand corner, and 2-1, happy days with sort of 20 minutes left of the game. So I was thinking, yeah, we got this. Let's just get a third, wrap it up, and get those 3 points. But with West Ham, it's never easy. 10 minutes later, they got a corner, we cleared it, went out for another corner. I'm thinking, we really have to mark it because we have been awful from set pieces lately. We saw that against Spurs in the Cup midweek, and I don't know who was meant to be marking Chris Wood, but they just completely let him go, and he had a free header basically, and they equalised 2-2. I'm thinking, this is just not going to be our day. We've played so well, and we've given away 2 really sloppy goals. And at this point, there was sort of 10-15 minutes left in the match, and I was just thinking, nah, it's going to be one of them days. But to be fair, we kept at it. Probably not like us to keep at it and sort of go for the win, to keep going for it, but we did, and I think, yeah, it was Felipe Anderson. He got the next goal with sort of 5 minutes left. Little bit of a deflection, not going to lie. He sort of came to him inside the box. He took a shot, deflected off the defender over Joe Hart. 3-2 with 5 minutes left. Absolutely happy days. You're thinking, right, just shut up shop, nothing silly, and let's get these 3 points. But again, they could have easily equalised and made it 3-3. I think it was like 2 minutes later after our goal. They crossed it in from the left-hand side, and completely free header. I don't know who it was, probably Chris Wood again, unmarked in the box, and he hit the bar. So again, we got away with that one, and just a bit of luck we needed really, because everything on that wasn't really going with us. The ref wasn't giving us anything today, so we did well to dig in and not concede that third goal. Then Hernandez wrapped it up in the 2nd minute of added time. Antonio with a lovely chest through ball. Chico just sort of took it in his stride and lifted it over Joe Hart really well. It's 4-2, game over, 3 points in the bag, and everyone could sort of just take a breath for the first time throughout that game. So, my thoughts on that. Really good performance, one of our best this season, up there with United and Everton in my opinion. We showed that today against the so-called lesser opposition we can score goals and we can make things happen, and it was good to see that we weren't solely reliant on Arnautovic today going forwards. We created a lot of opportunities, and a lot of that was through Felipe Anderson, so credit to him. I thought he put in a brilliant performance, and yeah, like I said, he was my man of the match today. Snodgrass again deserves a mention. It's so weird how he's now a fan's favourite at the club. It just shows you just put in the effort in a West Ham shirt and you'll get the respect. Just like Anderson did today, he put in a shift, and you can tell the difference, the confidence he was playing with after that first goal was ridiculous. He looked like a completely different player. Again, at the back, I thought we were solid for the majority. They didn't really have a lot of chances, but it's just like things like set pieces and just staying switched on for the whole half, not leaking goals right at the end, because we have a tendency to do that at the moment. Everton away we did it, Spurs in the league we did it. So we need to sort that out a bit. And set pieces, we look awful from defending set pieces, so we need to work on that in the training ground. But no, Zabaleta, captain today, put in a real shift. Just doesn't show his age at all. It's ridiculous. He's an excellent right back, and he gave Diangana a lot to go on today, because Grady was getting the ball a lot and beating his man. He had the left back on absolute toast, so fair play to the kid. But Zabaleta just sort of gave him that little bit of license to go forward just by sitting in there and sort of guiding him through the match. And I think he needed that, and it showed today. He put in a brilliant performance. Declan Rice once again putting in a Declan Rice performance, solid throughout the 90 minutes. Didn't put a foot wrong, maybe a couple of missed times, headers or passes, but other than that, he's just showing his quality every game, step by step, and we really do need to sign him down to a contract. I know everyone will keep saying it, but we really do. Chelsea, Tottenham, all interested, so I don't think he will leave. I think we will give him a new contract, but the clock's ticking, so let's get moving, eh? But yeah, overall, a really good performance today. Chuffed with that. It was important that we got the 3 points today, but I wanted to see a good performance as well, not just a scraped 1-0 win. And we showed that it was a really good performance from the boys. Huddersfield away next, like I said, massive game to then go and get another 3 points. Really good chance now to kick on and really kickstart our season with the fixtures we've got coming up. I think other than Man City, we're not playing a team that's above us in the league currently. So it's a real opportunity for us to sort of show where we are as a team right now, and if we can compete sort of up the higher mid-table position, I'd say. But no, fantastic performance. Yeah, not a lot of faults really, other than just sort of stay switched on from set pieces until the end of the half, and we'll probably be alright, because they didn't have a lot of chances, and we played really well today. So fair play, really good performance, important 3 points, and let's move on to Huddersfield. Come on, you Irons.